Good morning, YouTube. It's a marvelous, marvelous day, and we're happy in every way. Good morning to you. Our troubles are few. It's a wonderful, wonderful day. Good morning to you. Our troubles are few. It's a marvelous, marvelous day. And we have so much to be grateful for today. Oh, so I say hello, 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 hello to all of my wonderful friends all across this big round world, from the east to the west to the north to the south. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, everyone. I hope you're having a wonderful Thanksgiving season. Oh, yes, and that tomorrow and the weekend, the Thanksgiving weekend, will just go marvelous too for you, and you will enjoy everything. And it's just such a wonderful season of the year and time to be grateful. And I am so excited about gratitude, because gratitude is power. Gratitude gives us strength, and gratitude gives us energy, and we should exercise gratitude. Oh yes, this is the spirit of ecstasy here. Casting out all less than the gratitude attitude. We're casting out lack. We're casting out poverty, and we're bringing in all those things that we have to be grateful for, and we're receiving all those things that we have to be grateful for. So since we're receiving thousands and thousands of things to be grateful for, we know we're going to have the power to be grateful for them. Oh, yes. And gratitude is just like a muscle. It has to be exercised, though. We have to exercise it on a daily basis. We have to constantly go over those things which we are grateful for, lest we forget them. And then, as we begin to feel that attitude of gratitude welling up within inside, then we have to cherish that attitude. Cherish the attitude of gratitude. Oh, yes, work on building up the muscle of gratitude. And as you see the muscles of gratitude begin to bulge, be cherishing that muscle of gratitude that you have, and be exercising it, and be letting that gratitude flow out to other people to cause them to be grateful, because that'll give them great strength and power. Oh, yes. Make that your choice to rejoice, 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 and be grateful about everything. Oh, yes. Make a list. Start with this thing such as the nice flowers in the trees. If you're grateful for those, put that down on the list. And if you're grateful for your health, put that down, and just go over those simple things. And as you begin to go over those simple things, more things will begin to come to your mind, and then more and more and more will come to your mind. And so just make it easy for yourself. Just start out with something that is really obvious and begin to write that down. And when you get to 6 or 7 or 8 of those, well, then start thinking of the harder things, and just every day put down 1 or 2 more until you have a whole list. Oh, yes, but we have to make it our choice to rejoice. We have to make it our choice to be grateful. We have to exercise the muscle of gratitude. Oh, yes, and so we're here casting out anything which would interfere with you being grateful in every way. We're casting out fear. We're casting out illness. We're casting out less than radiant joy and power and strength. And we're bringing you strength and power and energy through the spirit of ecstasy and the spirit of thanksgiving and the spirit of gratitude. And it's such a wonderful, exciting, enchanting, energetic, enthusiastic day today. And we need to challenge ourselves every day to think of more things that we can be excited about, more things that we can be enchanted about, and more things that we can have adventure over, and more things which we can rejoice over, and more things that we can be grateful for, because that will provide us great energy as we begin to list those things. And gratitude will lift your awareness, and awareness will lift your gratitude. And so if you don't have enough awareness, start exercising gratitude. And if you don't have enough gratitude, start lifting your awareness. We have to lift our eyes up to see what we really be. Lift up your eyes to see what you really be. And then you'll be grateful you see. And then you'll be able to rejoice, rejoice, rejoice. We need to discover what we have to be grateful for and lift it up. Lift it up, lift up, lift up gratitude and magnify it. And multiply it in your mind. Multiply that gratitude. As that gratitude, if you begin to get a little bit of gratitude, say, I'm going to multiply that feeling. I'm going to multiply that feeling that I have now of gratitude for this particular thing. You get a new car or a new house or just the general weather, and you're grateful for it. Say, I'm grateful for that weather, and I'm going to multiply that. I'm going to multiply that sunshine. I'm going to multiply the flowers and the trees. I'm going to go look at the roses, and I'm going to say, I'm so grateful for those pretty roses, and I'm going to multiply that attitude. I'm going to magnify that attitude, and I'm going to express that attitude to other people so that I don't forget it. And I'm going to write it down, and I'm going to think about it, and every day I'm going to go back over it and try to multiply it a little bit more. And that'll give you, the more you do that, the more energy you'll have, the more your awareness will begin to rise. And as your awareness begins to rise, the more things will occur to you to be grateful for. And so it's a wonderful time of the year, and we should take time during this Thanksgiving season to go over and be thankful for everything that we can think of to be grateful for, because that's good for you. You know, that's good for the other people that hear it, but it's also mainly good for you to be able to be going over those things and begin to telling other people about the things you're grateful for. It's good mainly for you. That's a good exercise. That takes it through your mind, and the more we take it through our mind, the longer we will remember it. And so that's what you need to do in exercising that muscle of gratitude, is try to think of every way that you can to be going over those things that you're grateful for and expressing them and magnifying them and multiplying them. And this is when we do this, see, the good thing about this is when we begin to do this, that will add more to it. As we begin to exercise it, and we have great power. There's so many things to be grateful for. We have such great power and such authority and such dominion when we only raise our awareness to it, and that we can cast out illness, and we can heal ourselves and raise ourselves up and resurrect all the marvelous attitudes. We have the power and the dominion to raise up all of our exciting attitudes and all of our enchanting attitudes. We have the power and the dominion, and we've been granted the authority to be ecstatic, to gain the spirit of ecstasy. I hereby send out right now and give you the authority to receive the spirit of ecstasy, to receive the spirit of enthusiasm, to receive that gratitude attitude, to receive energy, to receive healing, to receive all enthusiasm, to receive all power and all motivation and all intense interest in life. I send that out right now. I send it out to you right now. Oh yes, receive it. Receive the power and authority to be grateful and energetic and ambitious and energetic and all have intense interest in all good things and be motivated to do marvelous things. Receive that, and as you receive that and think about it, be grateful for it. Be grateful that I have sent that out to you. You know, and that'll multiply it. When you're grateful that I have sent that out to you, then that's going to multiply it and cause other people to send that out more to you. And that's going to multiply it and cause you to see it clearer and clearer. And the more you're grateful for it, the clearer you're going to see it. The more you're grateful for the spirit of ecstasy, the more ecstatic you'll get. The more you're grateful for energy, the more energy you'll get. And the more you're grateful for your health, the healthier you'll get. The more you're grateful for healing power, the more healing power you'll get. The more you're grateful for the ability to reach out to other people and motivate them and heal them and give them strength and power and do marvelous things for them. We say, I am so grateful that I am able to help this individual. I am so grateful I'm able to help all these people. I am so grateful that I live in such a wonderful place. And I am so grateful for all of these marvelous feelings of energy and power I have. Then that multiplies them and that magnifies them. And so we should always be going over that list and exercising it. Awareness. We need to pick out one thing on our list and say, I'm going to be extra special grateful for that. And I'm going to exercise. I'm going to magnify and multiply that today. I'm going to talk about that. You can write songs about that. You know, like if you're grateful for your country, or if you're grateful for your mate, or if you're grateful for a marvelous car, or you're grateful for marvelous things that happen, make a poem about it, make a song about it, sing it to yourselves over and over, sing it to other people. Who knows, it may even become a hit, but you'll be so grateful that you write songs about the things that you're grateful for, so that you can continue to remember them. That's what a lot of songs have been written about, is people are grateful, and so they write songs of gratitude and happiness and express it, and that multiplies it and that magnifies it. You know, we love to really see our exemption from sin, sickness, and disease and death. We know that we're exempt from falling into fear, and we know that we're exempt from falling into illness. We know that we're exempt from all disease when we really lift our awareness to it. And so we're going to magnify that, and we're going to marvel about that, and we're going to chant that to ourselves, and we're going to write songs about that, and we're going to feel the power of that, and we're going to exercise the muscle of that. I'm going to exercise the muscle of knowing that I am superior to sickness. I'm superior to all disease. I'm superior to less than happy attitudes. I'm superior to all fear, and I have total victory. Total victory we've won. Oh, yes, we have won. Our radiance outshines the sun. Our consciousness is brighter, you see, than the sun can ever be. And we can also say our gratitude outshines the sun. Our gratitude is brighter, you see, than the sun can ever be. Our gratitude is more brighter, you see, than our fears can ever be. And just keep multiplying it like that. Keep multiplying it like that, and appreciating it and cherishing it and giving power to it and giving gratitude to it, giving authority to it, and place it on a pedestal and begin to think about it all the time. And grateful, appreciating, grateful for the power over sin, sickness, and disease and death and all those things that are less than immortality. Be grateful that you know that you're immortal. Be grateful that you know that you're coexistent with everything good. Be grateful that you know that you're coexistent with infinite mind. You're coexistent with every joy. We're coexistent with gratitude. Every feeling of gratitude and joy and thanksgiving, we're actually already coexistent with that. We're coexistent with infinite energy and ecstasy and excitement and enchantment, and infinite adventure is all right there awaiting our raised consciousness, and we are coexistent with every possible. That's the good thing. Every possible sense of adventure, of thrill, or excitement, or joy, we're already coexistent with that. So why don't we have it? Because we only have to lift our awareness to it. And we have to exercise the muscles that we have of gratitude for that. and exercise those muscles of joy. You have to exercise the muscles of joy. You have to exercise the muscles of ecstasy. And all these things, you have to exercise those muscles of all its wonderful feelings. And I'll talk to you again on tomorrow's video. Have a very good evening and a great Thanksgiving.